New York City, a city of lights, sounds, and motion. But beneath the rush lies a softer side, one that whispers instead of shouts. In this video, we'll walk through 7 of the most beautiful places in NYC. Places that slow you down. Places that stay with you. Deciduous Tree 1. Central Park, nature's escape in the city. In the heart of Manhattan lies a world within a world. Central Park isn't just a park, it's the city's soul. Across 800 acres, nature takes the stage. Trees, lakes, meadows, and silence. Each season rewrites the landscape. Spring blushes with cherry blossoms. Autumn sets it ablaze in gold. But the real magic is in the early morning, when the city still sleeps, and you walk beneath towering elms with only birds and breeze for company. That's when you see New York's gentlest face. Bridge at night too. Brooklyn Bridge. Walk above the water. More than a bridge, it's a moment suspended in air. Connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn. The Brooklyn Bridge is where the city breathes between boroughs. Walk it at dawn. The skyline glows, the river hums, and for a few quiet steps, you're floating between worlds. Old and new, noise and calm. It's not just a route, it's a ritual. Herb 3. The High Line, a garden in the sky. Above the streets of Manhattan winds a path of wildflowers and art. Once a rail track, now a suspended park. The High Line is a rare pause in the vertical chaos. Here, architecture meets nature. Murals peek between buildings. Grasses sway beside glass towers. You walk slower. You look closer. And somehow, New York begins to whisper instead of roar. Camera with flash 4. DUMBO, the frame within the city. That photo of the Manhattan Bridge framed by red brick buildings? That's DUMBO. But this riverside neighborhood is more than its Instagram fame. Cobblestone streets, jazz under the bridge, espresso by the river. It's a blend of old soul and new rhythm. At golden hour, everything glows. The bridge, the skyline, the water. And suddenly, DUMBO becomes
because if you zoom in, you can see this very unique, picture-perfect shot of the Empire State Building, directly restaurants, the arts, all while having this really unique cityscape view and being right on the wall.
Pillars. It invites you to wander, rise, and see the city from playful new angles. At sunset, lights twinkle across the river. Musicians play open-air sets, and strangers pause to watch the sky melt into the skyline. It's imagination made real. Tramcar 6, Roosevelt Island Tramway.
And as I turn the camera,
most take taxis, some take trains.
All of those big glass skyscrapers
the sky
in the
is the
distance.
best way across. The Roosevelt Island Tramway lifts you above the East River, revealing Manhattan in cinematic slow motion. For 4 minutes, you float past bridges, towers, and glass, suspended in silence, in awe. And when you land on the island below, the city feels quieter and strangely more human. Church 7, Grand Central Terminal, time in marble and light. It's more than a train station, it's a cathedral to time. Beneath its celestial ceiling, sunlight pours through arched windows, turning marble floors into gold. People rush, but you don't have to. You can stand still, listen to footsteps echo, watch light move across stone. It's New York's most poetic pause, where the past whispers through chandeliers and the present holds its breath.